Spring is in the air, and it's time to celebrate community, knowledge, and growth. Join us for Florelia Fest, April 19th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 555 Perk Street, St. Louis, Missouri, 63111. Brought to you by Carondelet Food Patch. This event is packed with energy and purpose. Live entertainment, motivational speakers, and the chance to harvest knowledge for your mind, body, and soul. At 12:05 p.m., Ray Lay Down the Truth will take stage, followed by Richard Shaw Jr. at 12:30. And at 1 p.m., it's Egg Hunt time. Bring the kids and join the fun. Sponsors are welcome. Let's build something beautiful together. Florelia Fest, where spring blooms and community grows. Be there.
Welcome to Voices of Carondelet, where the stories of our street shines bright. I'm your host, Antoine Larry, and today I'm excited to share insights from our recent journey to Kansas City, where we explored the transformative work of neighborhoods, agriculture, orchards. During our visit, we had the privilege of meeting with multiple community orchards, each contributing uniquely to their neighborhoods. Leading our tour was Sarah Sikich, Communication Manager at the Giving Grove, a Kansas City-based nonprofit dedicated to empowering communities through sustainable orchards.
Some folks were working as sort of they were filling backpacks up with food for the weekend, and this group of people were also big environmentalists, and so they started wondering, is there a way that we can create a sustainable food source in areas that are lacking tree coverage that would then be an asset of the neighborhood and community, not them, like that they can manage and take care of and, create some kind of food sovereignty. And one of the volunteers was a big fan of fruit trees, and he suggested maybe mini orchards could be something that could be implemented here. And so they started doing a lot of research, talking to a lot of people in town, trying to figure out what to do. And they decided that they didn't want to create a standalone organization that would just be moving into communities. And they decided to partner with Kansas City Community Gardens because they've been around for 70 years. They're already really well established in this area and already have all the connections in the community. So KCCG allowed them to be umbrella underneath their organization. And then they started looking for the perfect spot for their first orchard. And we'll be at this one a little bit later, but there was a school in a neighborhood called Waldo that had just been shuttered. And it was the only public school option for elementary school in that neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And it had been shuttered because of low enrollment. And a group of parents had started kind of going out to the school board and asking them to reopen up this school. And the school board said, okay, if you can prove to us that there's community involvement in the school, we'll consider it. But also on the contingency, there's no busing. They couldn't add any budget for that. So they really had to show that people who lived within walking distance, which for that's like 2.5 miles, is technically walking distance, could come to the school. And so the parents were looking for a way to bring in some community involvement at the school. And then the Giving Grove folks were trying to find a spot to test out this orchard. And there's a big school ground there. And so they planted an orchard there about 2 years before the school finally got the okay to open. And once the school district and the school board saw that all these people in the community were coming and working on this growing space, they supported reopening the school. And now it's the top elementary school in Kansas City. Yeah, and it's really it's amazing. I live in that neighborhood, and it's wild. When you see it, you're going to see all these really nice houses in this neighborhood, but that changed because of the school. Yeah,
and it's called the
Waldo is a neighborhood. Hillcook Elementary is the school.
Okay, and so that's where we're going to be working.
Yes,
awesome.
Yeah, and so I live across the street from there. I was sitting on my front porch holding my newborn son, watching them plant those trees. And then over the years, I started volunteering there. I had my own business, and when I decided I wanted to get back into the workforce, that was the first place I went, was Giving Grove, because I loved it so much, and I ended up getting hired to go into their national office. And so anyways, that's how Giving Grove got its start. It really didn't take very long for it to really, when people got real excited about it in Kansas City. within a couple of years, they would have planted over 100 orchards in town. When they got to about 125, that's when Dean Gunderson from Seed St. Louis reached out to KCCG and they're like, I really think what you got going on in Kansas City is pretty cool. Can you show us how you did that? And so our board decided, we're like, well, maybe this is something we need to start piloting in other cities. And so we took it to St. Louis and to Omaha. And we basically, everything we had done here in Kansas City, we packaged it up and then gave it to them to try out there. And so just like how each of our orchards is an asset of the community that we don't have control over, the programs are the same way. Like Seed St. Louis designed theirs to work for your city and for your community. And so all programs are just a little bit different. And then Seed also provides for us. Dean is a genius. I'm sure you've noticed. He's so smart. He does so many cool experiments. So his knowledge is paid back to us in the network, and the whole country of Giving Grove cities gets to glean all that information off of Dean. And so we started expansion in 2019. And then now, 5 years later, we're in 16 cities. We have like 660 orchards in the network. And all of those orchards are run by volunteers like you guys. So we have a staff of 5, but we have 1,200 volunteers, trained volunteers. And so we can't do anything that we do without our volunteers.
Sarah guided us through various orchards, sharing invaluable insights on enhancing their impact. She discussed the dual roles of government policies, how they can both support and sometimes hinder community agricultural initiatives. Sarah also highlighted the importance of neighborhood involvement and the vital role of local stewards in nurturing these green spaces. One standout moment was learning about the Giving Grove's mission. The focus on providing healthy food, strengthening communities' bonds, and improving urban environments through a network of sustainable orchards. These little orchards make a big impact by offering free, fresh produce to neighborhoods facing food insecurity. Sarah emphasizes that orchards become more than just food sources. They evolve into community hubs where neighborhoods connect. Children learn about nature, and collective efforts lead to greener, healthier environments. Our visit underscored the profound effect that dedicated individuals and organizations like the Giving Grove have on urban agriculture.
About the history of how you guys came to.
Yeah. So this land and the land here is owned by our neighborhood association, the Longfellow Community Association. There had been apartments here. The neighborhood had fought to get the apartments torn down because they were in rough shape. And
Do you live here?
I live around the corner. I've been here about 10 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I moved in fall of 2014, and the land at that point, the land had been sitting unused for many, many years. I guess at one point after the original apartments had been torn down, someone was getting ready to build another whatever they were going to build here. The neighborhood got the land, they sold it to another developer, and then the 2008 crash happened, and that developer disappeared. The neighborhood fought again to get the land back. So then after that, they held on to it and didn't sell it to a developer. So when I moved in 2014, it was sitting here. Nobody was doing anything with it. It was just weeding land, and I was like, we gotta grow some food there. So I knew a handful of neighbors. There were some neighbors that had organized a farmer's market for a couple years, so I started talking to them. And we just put together a proposal to get, I didn't even know the neighborhood association owned it at that point, but got connected with the association. A group of neighbors came together, started just putting together a proposal. So we're, this is, in April will be 10 years since we broke ground out here. It's all volunteer run. The neighborhood association is a 501c3, so we do have nonprofit status under the association. We're technically a project of the association. And yeah, so we just started having community work days.
And then what do you do with the food when
So we sell a few, like 5 CSA shares. We used to do 10. Now we just do 5, just enough to pay the water bill, buy our plants from KC Community Gardens. And then we get a handful of grants here and there to get a shed and tools. And but the rest of the produce is just whoever comes out and works takes food home for free. So we have community work days twice a week. And
Twice a week, huh?
yeah,
Really?
Sundays and Sunday, we're kind of all over the place on times right now because of the weather.
Yeah.
Just working with when it's good. We just started back up last weekend. Potatoes in the ground, in the beds that have irrigation.
Okay.
We'll plant tomorrow. We'll start getting greens in the ground. And yeah, just keep most of our, I try to kind of flip-flop, putting all the spring crops on one side and all the summer crops on the other, and then just for efficiency of watering. And so yeah, pretty much in the next 3 weeks this whole side will get planted with all the spring veggies. And it's all like all the community work days, it's not anybody having individual plots. We all work together and then share in the harvest.
By transforming underutilized spaces into thriving orchards, they not only address food insecurity, but also foster community resilience and environmental stewardship. As we walked through these flourishing orchards, it became clear that the seeds planted here extended beyond the soil. They've cultivated hope, unity, and a vision for a sustainable future. Stay tuned for more stories and illuminate the hearts of our communities. Until next time, thank you for joining us on this episode of Voices of Carondelet, where the stories of our streets shine bright.
St. Louis, we got something special for you. Vito's Dispensary, now official in STL. Louiswood Production is the official retailer for Vito Vibes right here in St. Louis. Special deals, $25 for 3.5 grams, 2 for $40. Vito's Dispensary. Vito Vibes to STL. Get in on the movement. Get in on the deals. For more deals, go to www.vitosdispensary.net.
Hi, I am CEO of Louis Wood Production, Tweezy the Don. At Louis Wood Production, we specialize in bringing visionary content to life through cutting-edge media, production, and event management. Based in St. Louis, Missouri, we are dedicated to showcasing authentic stories, uplifting creatives, and giving a platform to artists, entrepreneurs, and entertainers who deserve the spotlight. Our work spans across music, podcasts, live events, and digital media in partnership with Village Global Network to ensure your talent reaches worldwide audiences. What we offer: high-quality video and audio production, innovative podcast creation and management, artist promotion and development, event planning and execution. With over 8 years of experience, our team is passionate about fostering community, creativity, and connection. Whether you are an artist looking to amplify your voice or a brand seeking impactful sponsorship opportunities, Louis Wood Production is your one-stop shop for success. Let's create something extraordinary together.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another pretty day. Bowling Green as far as St. Louis. It is officially barbecue weather. Vito banging that boy Tweez, huh? This is for King's Highway. Hell no, you don't see me, ain't no money where you be at. Fuck, you gon' see me and they hate me where you be at. Now you don't see me as a sucker where you be at. No, you don't see me if they trippin' where you be at. That part, One thing for certain, two things for sure. Wasn't invited, motherfucker, don't go. What you said, and we were texting estimates. It is what it is, and make no mistakes. Goddamn club got where it starts too late. Overwhelmed by foo-foo, too grown for play. Enjoy setting with friends, some real Uno. Skip, reverse, change the color, draw for more. Now you don't see me, ain't no money where you be at. Fuck, you gon' see me and they hate where you be at. Now you don't see me as a sucker where you be at. No, you don't see me if they trippin' where you be at. That part, that part, that part, that part.
When I step up in the place, that's guaranteed money. A lot of smiles and grins, but I don't see nothing funny. Had to cut them clowns short. No, I don't play dummy. Setting up the table, cause I know the meal is coming. I don't fuck with who you fuck with, I don't see the point. If I'm smoking big blunts, why you rolling joints? Never legal with the promos, the people choice champ for Bowling Green and Collinsville, I'm stamped. We laid a count, why you hating on me? Cause it's slated for me. Need to get up off your ass, you might get in my G. Stop supporting them lanes, put most high in the game. Stop that capping type shit and stop passing the blame. I can't fuck with no haters, I done did that way back. Heart open, no jack, but homie became straight rag. That's facts, so I move accordingly. Stay cornball free, man, you can't get close to me.
Hell no, you don't see me, ain't no money where you be at. Fuck, you gon' see me and they hatin' where you be at. Now you don't see me as a sucker where you be at. No, you don't see me if they trippin' where you be at. That part, that part, that part, that part.
You a fool, beat up banger.
That part, that part, that part, that part,
I wanna hear that one.
that part.
Woo! 16 pad rain. You a fool for this. get the steppers, right? We talking God shit. Who you with when life is limitless? You built the script simultaneously while you lift the gift. Trust and I, only I can get us out this hill.
What's that you talk?
You know we only talking God. We talking God shit. Who you with when life is limitless? You built the script simultaneously while you lift the gift. Trust and I, only I can get us out this hill.
What's that you talk?
You know we only talking God. In the beginning that was light, so I was let's be friends. But at the end of the night, it was by my ends. I'm on the ground with my grind. You think tonight is I'm great. The only thing you can do is up the level on hay. Trump supporters wanna clean our plates. Disguise debate, kill and delay. We on the slate team, and we ain't talking about holidays. Not for gunplay, but money making their way. But if you wanna take it thorough, we can make it rattle. We prepare the cattle, and we are best at battle. They said was gossip when you brought me in this, but it's my everyday struggle that got me this. It was my mama on welfare, my daddy on crack rock. The grind don't stop. I was raised by hip hop. This one for the culture, black excellent hood nurture. We was raised with virtue. It's our time to take over. God shit. Who you with when life is limitless? You built the script simultaneously while you lift the gift. Trust and I, only I can get us out this hill.
What's that you talk?
You know we only talking God.
Practice side of lines then. Put the paper to pen. We form Voltron, legal women and men. Destroying competition with a devilish grin. Set the pace in the race, cause we winning again. We the best, Midwest, house blessings bestow. Dominate the interstate, so these suckers will know. You can't penetrate or integrate, the dungeon is closed. Okay, we liquidate, now you're living exposed. Technique, when we speak, rap rugged and raw. Transparent and translucent, going bar for bar. Right like two wheels on the back of a car. Like tight like vice grips on the lid of a jar. We haven't sent, pay the rent, courtesy of the team. It's inevitable, how we severing dreams. It's commendable, how we stepped on the scene. We separating God shit from your devilish schemes.
We talking God shit. Who you with when life is limitless? You built the script simultaneously while you lift the gift. Trust and I, only I can get us out this hill.
What's that you talk?
You know we only talking God. We talking God shit. Who you with when life is limitless? You built the script simultaneously while you lift the gift. Trust and I, only I can get us out this hill.
What's that you talk?
You know we only talking God shit.
Yeah, God shit. Great orderly direction. Showing you how intelligence triumphs. God shit.